everyone, my name is Michelle, and today we are doing absolute value equation word problems. So here we have a problem from bellvernonarea.net, and it says, the mean distance of the Earth from the Sun is 93 million miles. The distance varies by 1.6 million miles. What are the maximum and minimum distances of the Earth from the Sun? Alright, so what we are looking for are our maximum and minimum distances from the Earth and the Sun, so that will be our x. And since we know this is an absolute value equation, our equation will look like this in the end, so we can use this as a sort of template. So x minus a equals y. So this should be our standard form. All right. So say our mean is 93 million miles, and the distance varies by 1.6. So if we add 1.6 to 93 million, that would equal the maximum amount of miles. And if we subtracted 1.6 from 93, that would be our minimum amount of miles. And now to match our standard equation over here, I'm going to rearrange the equation a little bit. So I'm going to subtract 93 on both sides and get x minus 93 equals 1.6. And since distances are always positive, we're going to put the absolute value signs. So this is our equation we're going to use to solve this problem. And so we're going to look for the maximum and minimum distances. And how we're going to do that is that we're just going to solve it like we normally would. And I showed how to solve it in the last videos. But what we're going to do is get a positive version, x minus 93 equals positive 1.6, and a negative version, x minus 93 equals negative 1.6. And then we are going to solve it like normal. So add 93 both sides, and we will get x equals 94.6, and add 93 on both sides here, and x equals, let's see, 9 minus 1 is 8, 8, wait, hang on, minus 1.6 would be 93.4. Let me just, alright, that's correct. Alright, so these two, this would be our maximum value, and this would be our minimum value. What? Okay, that's, hold on. Okay, let me redo this one. I confused myself there. So this problem, we're going to add 93 on both sides and get x equals 91.4. Let me double check that. Alright, okay, so this is our maximum value and this is our minimum value. So we want to double check that by plugging it back in. So what we're going to do, the absolute value of 94.6 minus 93 equals 1.6, which is correct. And 91.4 minus 93, which would equal a negative 1.6, but then we take the absolute value of that, so that will equal positive 1.6, which is correct. And we see here that it makes a lot of sense because so this, if this was our maximum value and we subtracted the mean, we would get the amount of variation, which is the difference. Alright, so we went over an absolute value equation word problem today, and I hope you learned something and have a great day.